Gamora is always open for business. Welcome back to Gamora. I know you'll get these back on your way out.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
Hey, what can I do for you? Yeah, poor fucker got himself caught after he melted all this. Bastard mentioned your name before they shot him in the head. Now the boss is... No, just...
I got kicked out of Ultra Lux the other day. Man, that place gives me the fucking freaks. I hear the Legion is moving some tough muscle into the area. NCR better keep their heads down.
Good to see you again. Hope you're winning some money. Kachino.
I tell you, not at home is gonna have his day.
Hey, you're the one everyone's talking about. What business you got with me? All kinds of business. Most of it is ours. Bye. Bosses don't like no trouble in their place.
I hear you've been making some waves around.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night, some girl pounding on my door all night. Finally, I...
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to... My deepest apologies for this... But please. Pleasure.
I've heard
You
that
watch
elite
yourself
units
around,
are on
Mr.
the way
Gunderson.
to support our...
Big stranger, but I'm looking for someone. Seen a young man with dark brown hair and a white hat on lately, have you? Ain't got... Yep, got a whole mess of brown... Before I knew it, I was running one of the biggest ranching operations east of California. Now, everywhere I go, folks I never even met shake my hand and call me Mr. Made me a special arrangement with the hotel. They wanted... A lot of people out there resent success. If I'd have been thinking, though, I'd have had... My boy, Ted, he was right here. I didn't leave him but a minute. He was never one to stay tied down to it. Got most of my staff out looking for him. Of course, if he does that, I'll whoop him. I'd be more than... And if he... That's between... But let's just... That's what they call themselves, the folk that run this place. They're the ones dressed all fancy with their bow ties and shiny dresses. Some of them got masks, too. Real hard to trust folks like that. A couple of them show their faces, and that's who I do my business with. I don't talk to none of the other ones.
Did you know the strip's all sturdy?
Humbly at your service. A pleasure. Humbly at your service. How many? Here's your chip.
Hello there.
How may I be of service, madam? No, not from the likes of you, I'm afraid. You'd have the stomach for it. Better. My, such a popular question. I suppose it is only natural to see us and wonder what it is that makes us special. The White Glove Society has only just made itself known to the public, of course, but our pedigree was established over generations. Were we always so refined? I'd be said yes. But I've always felt we were destined for a place atop modern society. And now, here we are. Not everyone can wear the finest clothes and eat the finest foods, obviously. That's just the reality we live in. But surely we can agree that the most tasteful, sophisticated people are the most deserving. That's what White Glove Society is all about. Indeed.
I've heard that elite units support our armies here.
Good day. Oh, well, it's a big hotel. You should talk to her. She usually works at the front of... You can get to the Gourmand from the lobby here. It's a big set of double doors on the first floor of the eastern side. Can't miss it. Those are all members of the White Glove Society. And her, as for the... Actually, that's not true. I think Marjorie likes them for the mystery they... But you...
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
Welcome to the Ultralux. I do hope it exceeds your every expectation. I do, but one can hardly... I suppose it is we at the White and at... What else, Mr.? It's put us in a rather delicate position, you see, his coming here. Not that we aren't grateful for his generous offer. But our executive chef, Philippe, has transformed Brahmin steak into a delicacy. He really is a genius. Everyone wants it. But a delicacy is just that, delicate. If everyone can get it, it ceases to be a delicacy. It becomes a perfectly ordinary staple. And if the gourmand served staples, it would no longer draw the caliber of people it deserves. It would be a diner or a family restaurant. So as much as we'd all love for there to be enough steak for everyone, I'm afraid there are more important things to consider. This again? I thought this was all settled. I answered every one of that to his satisfaction and gave all the help I could. I know our reputation hasn't always been spotless, but that's all in the past now. How some people can't get over it is beyond me. For the last time, the White Glove Society has never and will never consume human flesh for any reason. It's written in the charter. There was an investigator who came through here last week. He'd been hired by a young man whose bride-to-be went missing during their stay here. Well, you can already guess what probably happened, can't you? Seems perfectly likely that she got cold feet and ran off. And that young groom just didn't have a clue, the poor dear. A man? Well then, I'm going to have a word with whether these... Why yes, I think so. I had our maitre d' Mortimer offer him a complimentary room for... You see, the White Glove Society remains the very... Now, didn't I already tell you that we don't do that sort of thing? We do not engage in cannibalism here under any circumstances. Though we haven't always been the White Glove Society. There was another time, but that's all. You disgust me. You'll kindly mind your tongue or we shan't speak.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
I've heard that Securitrons are now never.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
Things are getting stranger every day.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
ISAR awaits.
I've been in love with this woman for 7...